Hi folks, haven't done an episode of real carpet cleaning in a while. Today we got a good one for you. We're at one of our commercial janitorial accounts. We do the office cleaning, bathrooms, such like that a couple times a week, but we have not cleaned the carpet here ever. And I'm trying to show them the value of actually cleaning the carpet. They do a lot of fabrication, powder coating, welding, so it's pretty bad. And I think their thoughts are it's just going to get dirty again. But at the same time, they discuss pulling it up and putting new carpet down, and it's just not being in the budget. So today we're going to do a small area for them. It's their central kind of conference room slash break room area. It's maybe 250 square feet. We're going to clean for them and show them that it can look good with regular cleaning. And it should be a real good before and after shot. Probably the dirtiest commercial carpet you've seen in YouTube before that wasn't at a restaurant. This isn't grease and grime like restaurant. This is, well, let's go take a look. I'll show it to you. After a vacuuming. Already looks better. Thanks. So we're pre-spraying now, which is really hard to do with one hand. But I'm using my go-to pre-spray, no kind of booster, just BioBreak with Citrusol. Because the issue here is going to be just getting the small particulate soil into solution so we can extract it. None of this is real greasy or grimy. It's just a lot of small particulate soil that we got to get up. So once I pre-spray, we're going to scrub it with the wall banger and the red VCT pad, and then probably hit a light pre-spray again before we extract it with the zipper. Now we've got everything pre-sprayed, and I'm just going over it with the 175 floor scrubber, a red VCT pad. This is the best way to get aggressive with CGD, where you really need to get that pre-spray work down into those fibers. I would never do this on like a warranty carpet or even residential with the red pad, but this is the best way on this rat nasty commercial carpet. And once we finish doing this, I'm going to probably just lightly pre-spray it again, just so the pre-spray doesn't dry, and we'll be ready to zip it. So this old wall banger here is older than I am. It's a hand-me-down, and we really only use it now to strip VCT floors, so that's why it looks kind of raggedy, but it does the job. You can see those spots start to disappear just from the rotary scrubbing. The better you get that pre-spray worked in, the better the zipper is going to be able to suck all that soil out. Working it in good. You see where the chair was sitting at this little desk. And get them fibers standing up. There's going to be a worn spot there, but at least it can be a clean worn spot. See, a lot of people struggle with the 175, but I'll show you. I just got it rested on my hip and balanced. It's super easy to maneuver. Just kind of gliding. So at this point, all the heavy lifting is done with the pre-spray and the light scrub. I got the Zipper SS brought in. Pressure is at about 950 psi. There's a few footprints where they came walking through since I scrubbed it, but for the most part it already looks pretty good. We got all those soils in suspension, and the zipper won't have any problems flushing them out. And I gotta cut this video off to get those edges, and then we'll pick back up. So now you can see where we stopped so far. So we've run the zipper over everything. It's drying out. Cut my pressure back down to about 400. I switched to the regular wand and hit these edges. And now they didn't want to do the offices. So you can see that line going into each one of the offices where we stopped at. So they'll be calling next week to do the rest of it. And hit this with the regular old wand. See it's drying out pretty good. Looks pretty good. Tool room, which was the worst room, I just finished. It's hard to tell with the streaks from the zipper drying, but the chair spot's just about gone. Still a little bit of wear, but no more dirt. All flushed out pretty easy with the bio brake and with the little light scrub. Let's finish this up with the wand. So we just finished that one up. It was pretty much dry when we left. Once we got the edges and all, it's nice and even, real pretty. I think they'll be happy with that. In fact, I think they'll call and want to go ahead and do the offices and all that they missed this time. But now we're on to the next one, which is also a good one to watch. Got a 5,000 square foot event center. So I've done parts of it before, the aisleway before, but never the whole room. They just never seem to want to spend the money. But they got a wedding this weekend, so they're going to get it all done for the first time. And I know what it looks like. It looks bad, but also it's got a lot of gum in the carpet and food, so that'll be a fun one to watch. 5,000 square feet with the Zipper SS. Probably will take us somewhere in the neighborhood of 2.5 to 3 hours. We really hustled. Maybe 4 hours from start to finish. So we're on the way now to dump the tank, refill the tank, refill the belly, and then go knock out that conference center. So stay tuned. I'm here at our second job today. This is the ballroom. I said I've done the aisle area before. Normally it's full of tables. They got everything, almost everything out for us. Let's flip you around and we'll take a look at it. So this is just under 5,000 square feet of event center with spots like that. Gum. A lot of square footage. Not sure what's up with these little bar tops. Normally these aren't here, so I'll get around them and behind them as best I can. So that's what we're going to be working on for the rest of the day today. I'm going to get the vacuum in here and the gum getter and start with that. Little spill train to the kitchen. Another bad spot. And this door goes to the kitchen as well, so it's normally pretty trafficked up. So that's it. That's the rest of today's project. Let's get cranking. Hey guys, here's your 1 hour update. We've actually been here at this conference center just over an hour. We had to vacuum the whole thing. You saw all the trash on the floor. Pre-sprayed about 2/3 of it, maybe 3/4 of it. Zippered so far, not quite 1/3 of it. That part's clean and drying. You see where I just stopped right about here and here. So that's 1/3. And then I'm working right here. Just working down in sections about that big. So one more section here and we'll be a little over 1/3 of the way zippering. It's moving along pretty quick. This floor is super unlevel, so you're finding a lot of spots that don't quite vacuum out good, so they leave a dark shadow, like right here, right here. That'll all dry out. I'll do a walkthrough when that corner is dry and we can check that out. But I can't get it done talking to you, so I'm going to get cracking again. It's kind of tough to hold the camera, but see if I can get a little bit of the zipper in action. I got it cranked up to about 1,000 psi. I don't know how I got so crooked there. I go straight forward and then straight back. And once I get a little pathway cut, I'll be able to move my hose out my way. But trying to do this with the phone, I'm going to fall. So I'll give you another update here in just a little while. Now, we've been here about 2.5 hours now. I haven't been updating because we've just been ready to get done and go home, but Felicia's taking her turn on the zipper. We're 2/3, probably a little more than that, complete with everything. She's come back and hit some of these gum spots, so we're going to come back with the wand and rinse them. Yeah. So you can see we've done this side, got some gum spots to rinse, and we're long stroking that side all the way from the door all the way to the end and back. So that side's pretty much done. She's at the door now, and all we've got the middle up to here-ish, maybe here, and then so all we got to do is that center section, and we'll be done. Center section, and then we'll grab the regular wand and rinse those couple of gum spots. Hopefully another 30 minutes or so, 45 minutes, and we'll be packing up. So she just took over for me and gave me a little break. I'm basically just going all the way down and all the way back. You got your hoses just right, they kind of stay out of your way, but we're getting to that point now where we're going to move some of this hose and probably turn around and work our way back out the middle. So let me get her turned around and situated, and I'll update you when we get finished here. So it's the next day. I didn't get a chance to close out our real carpet cleaning episode because my battery died. We were in a spot with no service, so it was eating my phone up. But we finished up our meeting room, conference room area, 5,000 square feet. Just about 4 hours, maybe 4 hours and 20 minutes from setup to takedown. So not a bad job. 1,200 square feet an hour is pretty good when it's covered in gum and nastiness. Turned out real well. So today's episode, we got to clean some commercial space with small particulate soil and no grease. And then we went to a conference room with tons of food and grease and gum. So I hope you enjoyed watching. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow us on our next adventure. And also check out our other videos like our satisfying carpet cleaning videos, product reviews, and maintenance tips for carpet cleaners. So thanks, like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.